It's 2:17 in the morning. You're lying in bed when your phone suddenly lights up with a message from an unknown number. The message is short and strange. You've been selected. Report to the location below. At first you think it's a prank, but when you open the message fully, your heart starts beating faster. The sender somehow knows your full name, your address, and even details about things you've searched online. You feel a strange mix of curiosity and fear. Who could possibly have access to this much information about you? And why would they contact you in the middle of the night? The next morning you can't stop thinking about it. Part of you wants to ignore it, but another part of you is curious. Eventually, curiosity wins. You follow the location in the message. It leads you to a tall grey building in the middle of the city. There's no sign outside, no logo, and strangely, no security cameras. It looks like an ordinary office building, but something about it feels wrong. As you walk inside, the door closes quietly behind you. A man in a black suit approaches you. He doesn't smile. He simply says, "We've been expecting you." Before you can even ask what's going on, he gestures for you to follow him deeper into the building. After walking through several quiet hallways, you arrive in a room filled with screens. Every screen shows different parts of the world: news stations, government meetings, financial markets, military bases. The man finally speaks again. "Welcome to the shadow government." At first you think it's some kind of joke or conspiracy theory. But then he explains something that changes everything you thought you knew about the world. Governments appear to run the world. Presidents, prime ministers, and powerful leaders make decisions that affect millions of people. But according to him, those leaders are only the visible layer of power. Behind them, there is another group. A hidden network of people who quietly guide major events from the shadows. Your first rank is called Observer. Your job is simple: watch and report. You spend weeks monitoring different world events. You study political leaders, wealthy business executives, military commanders, and intelligence agencies. At first it feels like normal analysis work. But slowly you start noticing strange patterns. Certain decisions happen at the exact same time across different countries. Major companies rise or fall almost overnight. Leaders suddenly change their policies without explanation. And every time something unusual happens, someone in this building predicted it beforehand. If you found this video interesting, drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. After months of work, you prove that you can keep secrets. One day, the man in the black suit returns and tells you that you're being promoted. Your new rank is Agent. Now you're no longer just observing events. You're helping influence them. Your first mission is small. A politician in a foreign country is about to vote on an important law. Your team sends a carefully timed piece of information to the right person at the right moment. A few hours later, the politician changes his decision. To the public, it looks like a normal political shift. But you know the truth. That decision happened because someone in this hidden organization quietly pushed events in a different direction. As time passes, your missions become bigger. Markets suddenly crash after certain information leaks. A powerful CEO steps down unexpectedly. A government alliance collapses after a mysterious scandal appears in the media. Each time, everything looks natural from the outside, but you start realizing that many of these events are carefully planned by people working in the same building as you. The world thinks these things happen randomly. But behind the scenes, someone is moving the pieces. Eventually you're promoted again. Your new rank is Controller. Now you don't just follow instructions, you help design operations. Your team studies global events and predicts how small changes could create massive consequences. A single message, a private meeting, a secret financial transaction, tiny actions that can change the direction of entire nations. It's at this level that you finally understand how much power this organization really has. Presidents make speeches, governments pass laws. But sometimes those decisions were quietly influenced weeks earlier in a room that the public will never see. Years go by, and you continue proving your loyalty. Most people never reach the next rank, but eventually you do. You enter the inner circle. This is where the real secrets are kept. For the first time, you meet the true leaders of the shadow government. Their identities are hidden. No real names are used. No records exist, but their knowledge is terrifying. They know details about global events before they even happen. They study economics, politics, technology, and warfare at a level most people can't even imagine. In this room you realize something shocking. Many of the biggest events in modern history were not accidents. Finally, after years of service you reach the highest rank, architect. At this level you're no longer reacting to world events, you're helping design them. Your team decides which global problems need to be solved quietly, and which events must happen publicly. New leaders rise to power. Alliances form between countries. Markets rise and fall. To the public, the world looks chaotic and unpredictable. But from where you're sitting, it looks more like a giant chessboard. Sometimes you think back to that strange message you received at 2:17 in the morning. At the time you thought it was just a prank. Now you know it was an invitation into a world most people will never see. The world believes governments control everything. But after everything you've witnessed, you know the truth is far more complicated. Because real power rarely stands in front of cameras. Real power works quietly, far away from the public eye. And the most powerful people in the world are often the ones no one even knows exist.